Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to Blightstone. You guys might have recognized this from a demo I covered a while back, and it is finally releasing. Yes, and this will be releasing when the embargo does. But we're going to be going through the prologue today, as well as doing a normal run. That is at least the goal. As far as what this game is, it's a tactics roguelite. So, yeah, of course I'm going to want to try that. Many claim they are ready to defend humanity. Few truly are. This is why you are here, not to be honored, but to be tested. I must see with my own eyes whether you are the ones worthy of protecting the crystal on its journey to save the world. Show me your resolve. Prove that your courage is more than just reputation. Then I will entrust you with humanity's last hope. So now we get the prologue. Yeah, I think we start with a specific set of allies for the prologue. I was born for this. Let's get on with it before my fists get cold. Before your fists get cold. I mean, you must be a monk. Brute enthusiasm is not a strategy. Let's just proceed with caution. I've no desire to die before we uncover what lies beyond this trial. Groovy. So this is, I think, yeah, this is our only choice for starting this particular thing. I don't know if, oh, we can reposition. Oh. Wonder if we can do that in the actual, like, in-game thing? Kind of want the wolf and him, and if I remember correctly, Fang can permanently die. If I remember correctly. I might be wrong. Do we actually have any specialties? Starter is gem skills, okay. Quick heal. 1 AP uses of 1. So we could actually swap these out, I think. Telekinetic blast. And it propels an enemy away. This looks like it's going to be mostly offensive stuff. Oh no, these are discovery ones. These are ones that we can discover. Goruvi. And this is Crystal Runes, which looks like passive chance to all heroes. All allies at 50% damage the rest of combat. Okay. Interesting. So there's gonna be ways for us to have meta progression in this, which is nice to see. But this is a tutorial. We'll just go with what they give us. And it does have... this map looks different. For some reason, I remember the original like demo map being a lot simpler. But yeah, this is... I can deal with this. We can work with it. So these are going to be, I'm guessing, tutorial spots to tell us stuff. This is going to be a fight. That's going to be an unknown thing. Store, another fight, and then a boss fight, which we will probably lose. I will probably lose the boss. It's time to fight. On your turn, each hero has 2 action points to move or unleash their skills. The uppercut skill costs 1 AP. Click on it. Most melee skills include a free move. Confirm with the target. Blanc. Don't mess with me. Use the bolt skill. It costs 1 green AP. Skills that use red APs end the hero's turn. I didn't notice if the uppercut had one that ends the turn. Blip. Hubert still has 1 AP. Use the dog to attack. Bonk. And then you can click the move skill to activate pathfinding. Move Armand to the spot. Okie dokie. And then use telekinesis skill to throw the barrel at the enemies. Bonk. I could throw it directly at them. It's not going to kill both of them, sadly. So we have a choice of killing the weaker guy or the stronger guy. I think I'm going to kill the stronger guy, honestly. And he's burning. So yeah, I kind of wish I could see whether those are green or red there. But, well, I'll look at it next fight we have. We did it. Yay! And I'm going to take... casting some skills and crafting items at the campfire, and this one's used for some skills and crafting items. I'm going to go with the wood, just because I remember campfires being kind of important in this. And yes, we can adjust it in the actual load up here. Okay. Brun and the dog. And also, we do have equipment, in case you're wondering. But the dog does not have separate equipment. It is just shared with Hubert. And then we don't really have any equipment for the Crystal of Doom. Another tutorial bit. I do have to relearn how to play the game. It has been a while. What? Oh, it repositioned us. Heroes can use obstacles as cover, making range attacks against them harder. Click the move skill to activate pathfinding. Get into cover. Enemy is using interruption skill. He will act after a set number of actions. Okay. Okay, so you get to move there. And yeah, the charge is an end turn. I don't know why uppercut ended our turn last time. Move Brun out of the area. Oh, it forces me to actually use the move skill for it. I wanted to go for just like a punch and just have him move over there and beat the crap out of him. Like Brun's uppercut and take out the dang dog. I don't want to take the dog. Control to move him to... Oh, okay. So control allows us to fine-tune where we end up to use the skill. That is actually handy. A little precise on the selection there. Don't mess with me. Arcane Spark shoots projectile, deals 3 arcane damage. Enemies can also take cover, so the chances to hit is too low. No. Target that guy. Bonk. You've mastered the foundations of Blightstone combat. Every move, every strike is yours to command. The real challenges are waiting. Stay sharp and keep your wits about you. Me have wits? Never. Okay, so we have 1 AP left. So dog. I think I want him to go after that. Just to make it so he's not going to be in a good position next turn. I want him afraid. I want him afraid. Sorry. I can combine random words. Okay, so bolt shot. Dog attack. Dog attack number 2. He's got a bunch of bleeding on him. Will that hit our own guy? It doesn't look like. I think we can. Oh, we can deflect it off of our own guy. That is ridiculous. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to kill him. And you are going to uppercut this bastard. Yay! An easy victory. Yeah, but we took damage on it, my friend. I'm gonna go with food. We're trying to survive. Good job. Let me enhance the crystal with this gem. Oh, we get an improvement. We can get lightning arrow, telekinetic blast, or link of might. Think we are going to do... That doesn't seem to do any damage, but we could use it to throw them into like barrels and stuff. Don't like any of those skills. Now we actually have a real fight. And he does actually keep the amount of damage throughout this. That's one of the big challenges that was in the demo as well, is you just have persistent life. So, bad things can happen. And yes, we will probably die in the tutorial. We'll probably die a few times on normal runs as I learn what the different classes and stuff do. Dinner time, sweetlings. Let's not keep the meat waiting. Let them obey or rebel. They'll be dead soon enough. And bonk. Use them against them. Deal 6 damage versus the target with strength 3. Oh, what? Why can't... Oh, because dog. Let's go ahead and back out of you. I'm going to go to you first. And you're going to go after him. We will... Blip, blip. Oh, I should have shot him first. See, that's the kind of mistakes that I'm going to be making, so we're just going to shoot that. And you can't hit him from here. So if we go to there, repel, telekinesis, like that. And then you can finally charge up there. And we could kill the necromancer. Hey, we didn't take any damage despite me being a dumbass. Shove skills, broken. And something that I am actually working on adding to Fractured Worlds as a consistent thing. Let's see, choose one. Enemy moves towards the dog, adding slowed, or dog heals 3 to an ally. We're going to go with the healing, because whenever you have persistent damage going on, healing is going to be important. Oh, and we can camp after the fight. At night, the blighted mist appears. The heroes light the campfire, cost 1 wood, and eat 1 food. Okay. So we definitely need more food than wood, unfortunately. They have 3 campfire APs, and the crystal has 1 AP. As you approach the rift, the blighted mist worsens each night, raising the chance of dark events. Use 1 wood to light the fire, reducing the chance of dark events by 10%. You can do this up to 3 times per night. Okay. Choose and use the skills you have, and when you're done, click sleep. Okay. Heals 10 blight from all allies. We currently don't have any blight, so that's not going to be. Random map info. Removes warm-up of all skills for 1 day. Heals 5 to self. We don't really need the healing just yet. Adds 20% damage to a character for the next day. Heals 7 to 1 character. We're gonna be using that, but it uses 3 greens, so we have to be kind of cautious in that regard. Because, yeah, each of these, some of these are just like, oh, these are just magic spells. They don't use anything. This, like, this requires alcohol, which we have 5. This requires nothing. Dog heals 4 damage to an ally. That was the lick wounds that we got. Get 2 to 3 units of wood, reduce bad risk event, and dog... Oh. I think out of these... Here, let's actually see how much healing this does. That's him almost full. Oh, can we only do 1 crystal event? What if I don't want to do... Okay, sniff and dig. We got a piece of equipment. Okay, so that's how it works. So there's the heal there. Could get some wood. And I think we might do the dog lick as well. And I do think we'll see our equipment stuff before we go on to the next day. So we'll just go ahead and do the lick. Yeah, just heal him up to max and sleep. Even with the crystal's protection, the blighted mist gives all heroes 10 blight points. At 25, 50, and 75, they become tainted, deranged, and fractured. Okay, so we get debuffs for it. Wrestler's Band adds 10 damage, so that is only for him. Oh, sorry, 10% damage. Which... I mean, extra damage, always good. And there's his camping versus active skills. Grabs an entity, enables new one. Okay, that's what he does to a grabbed entity. Propels it a set distance, so we can do grab and throw. That's 1 AP. What does the swift action do? I'm not sure. Oh, we can do lick wounds in battle as well. Nice. It looks like you don't have any that do any kind of weird stuff, so let's go ahead and move on. I I enjoy games like this because they make me think. They also make me realize how much of a dumbass I am, but... I just saw a gnome heading into the forest over there. I don't want any trouble from that little pest. I'm getting out of here. Okay. Sure. We should find the gnome. Gnome Chomsky. Hello! Good day. Hi, hello, I like you. Right, we all like you, don't we? Oh, sorry, that was the mage. I'll give you a gift. Pick one. I like you a lot. Okay. 20% dodge to max life, or 20% arcane damage. Extra life would be very nice. I think we might just need to go for that there extra damage. So let's go ahead and equip that to mage. It is an accessory rather than a main equipment. So we'll probably be getting upgrades to the rest of our stuff as well. We don't have a lot of money, sadly. But I think we can survive with this. Welcome to my humble shop. Everything you need is right here in the wild. And there's like some of the equipment adds heals 1 at the end of combat. Not bad. Oh, oh, when a weapon skill ends, there's a 30% chance to add hastened. So that gives us HP. I mean, it's not HP, AP. 4 max life points. We already have that. End of combat heal sword. Okay, what does threat do? It can be used on anybody, so. 20% damage and 20% threat. I'm assuming this is going to be a weird assumption. I'm guessing that that is going to be a situation of this gives them more likely to be targeted. Which I'm not entirely sure I want for him. I think I'd rather have it for the archer because I can take cover with you. We're going to buy a little bit of food. I do think we're going to take the ornate gauntlets, though, either way. I don't want that threat, but I want the damage. And we can also sell some stuff if we want. We don't really use scrap for much, so I might sell some of that. We'll keep pretty much all of these because we use them. But I'm not positive whether I want to do that or not, because we could sell like 2 scrap and get him the armor as well, make him tougher. We have enough food for a few days. I think I will. Go ahead and grab that as well. Too bad we can't then just sell the equipment that we're wearing. There we go. That's beating up his normal stuff. Wait a minute. Does that actually... It changes his appearance? Okay, I have to give him kudos on that one. I do appreciate that it changes his appearance. That's not something I usually expect in games like this. Usually I just expect it to be whatever. But yeah, he's got extra threat, which does mean he's probably going to be targeted more. But he does 30% more damage, plus 2 strength damage, plus 4 max life points, and plus 0 unshreddable armor, apparently. I don't know what the plus 0 unshreddable armor is. But he tough boy. Let's see how he does in a fight, though. Kind of wish we would have had more mage stuff there, like mage offense as opposed to mage defense. Seems these wolves have no interest in friendship. You don't say. Telekinetic blast. Matriarch wolf. Can I not do that? Yeah, that says it's an invalid target. And I'm going to put a trap there. And this thing, I wish I could see how far their movement was as well. But I'm going to go ahead and have the dog move back here in the hopes that it doesn't get targeted by them. And you Can't do anything with these branches. I see the holes. I'm going to go ahead and move you to there. Can you telekinesis him? No. Could probably from there. Invalid target. I don't know why that one is invalid. And he doesn't have anything he can do with that, so I'm gonna just leave you there. I don't know what this thing's range is, and I don't know why it's an invalid target for movement skills. But we have telekinesis things. Yeah, I can target these guys. I can't target that. Which confuses the ever-living crap out of me. Le bonk. Then you move to there. And you know what? I am going to just take these down. I was going to try and get the laser thing, but we weren't in a position for it. Charge them. And you cannot quite take him out. Dog attack. Unreachable, huh? And it's got cover, but we got it. Come on, dog. Get up here and get ready to defend me. See what that guy decides to do. Is he going to be able to get up to you? Yes, he is. You bitch. Oh. Lick wounds on him. Good as new. Uppercut. Why? Because we can. We got treasure from that. 10% damage or heal one at end of combat, 10% damage. We're going straight for the damage, friends. Ooh, we got a hero elixir as well. I'm gonna go with more food, because we consume more food than... Yeah, so hero elixir enhances the stats of a hero. I am gonna go ahead and get that equipped. Just better damage is always going to be nice. As far as the stats of a hero... we actually use that on there? Oh, we just have to select an adventurer. I'm gonna do extra damage on him. It seems like that is just kind of like minor buffs. But he is going to be our damage source. Okay, so we don't have enough herbs for that. I should have bought some more herbs. We don't need any healing, because he's at 25, 16, and 13. We could heal Blight from all guys. I think we are just going to use 2 wood to make that minimal Blight. I think out of these... it uses beer, though. I don't really want to use up my beer, because we actually have that as the healing over there. So we are definitely going to heal Blight. And then I think we send him out for equipment. Yeah, we're just going to send him out for equipment. Why I didn't focus now. Aw, we didn't get any. Darn. And you just don't do anything. Reason being is I do not want to waste those resources. Otherwise, I would. We just need to get some herbs. Is the boss going to be scary? Might be a guaranteed life. This is your final step of your trial. A demon knight, forged in hatred, bound in flame. He will not yield easily. Overcome him, and I will know, without doubt, that you're prepared for the journey to come. Steel yourselves. Your true worth is about to be revealed. Now face the darkness. Okay. I'm fighting the darkness in other games. We can fight him here. Chosen or condemned, it matters not. Your trial ends in ash. Oh, well, aren't you an asshole? I don't know what the little white pips are for, but they mildly terrify me. Oh, that's not enough to get him close to him, but we'll get him close to that eventually. Move to there. Bonk. He soaked the damage. You get. Charge. Damn it, the dog's in the way. Okay, you need to move there. Maybe I shouldn't be having the dog sit in the front? Possibly. Dog go there. Charge. Can I actually get him to hit the other guy? Nope. Then I can't quite get to them, so I can't do that one. I'm gonna do a trap there just to have something in between. Okay, so they're linked up. He's definitely gonna go after. Oh god, that actually hurts like quite a bit. Oh, how many actions do you have there, bud? Go ahead and lick his wounds. You just have telekinetic pushes, unfortunately. That has a cooldown. Yeah, I'm gonna have someone die on this one, unfortunately. Two arcanes on him. Just keep pushing through him. You only have one pip right now. I think you actually go for him. And this guy escapes the grab. And grabs him. Oh, can't move with it. What? Can I not throw him? Okay, so he's going to be taking less damage. Each armor reduces income by 1, up to 3 armor. Yeah, he's down to 7. We're not going to lose this fight, but he is going to kill one of our guys. No! He set my dog on fire. I'm going to John Wick his ass. He hurt my dog. I don't care about the muscle guy. We got a little bit of golden crystals. Okay, so we got level 2. We also got crystal leveled up, new prime rune unlocked. Only took us 30 minutes to go through that. Kind of surprised it actually took that long, but it's mostly because I've been yammering like nobody's business. Okay, so we completed the prologue. Now we have to defeat the giant, meet Ayanur, defeat Karantos, defeat Caliph, and complete Act 1. If I remember correctly, this is going into early access, not full release. You are the heroes bound to protect this crystal carried to the rift. It's your unrivaled talent and indomitable courage that have earned this honor. The journey will test you like never before, but you and this earth glass crystal are humanity's last hope. Bring it on. Okay. We do actually have upgrades. I'm assuming we pick one of these bottom ones first. Fires 2 earth bolts the end of the turn, each dealing 2 damage to random enemies. Prevent the death and revives the character with 1 HP and a minus 100% threat for 1 turn. And... okay. Adds 1 crystal death ward and 1 party death ward per run. Crystal heals 3 HP after a death ward revival. Or we can have Foundation Rune of Earth Bolts. I'm going to go with this, because that's going to keep us in the runs a little bit longer. Oh, and we can we can swap them. That's nice to know. Kind of, I'm curious what this interface is supposed to be telling us, because I can't move these or remove these, so. We don't have any other characters just yet. We do get more. That's something that I do know happens. But right now, we haven't gotten the Cleric yet. The Cleric is probably the one I want to be aiming for the most. As far as opening one, I'm definitely going to go for the Telekinetic Blast. Throwing enemies at each other is a thing I love to do. As far as our arrangement, oh, it's the same as we had it before. Interesting. Okay, so you go there, you go there. That way you're not obstructing each other. Let's do our first fight. Now the question is, where in here are we going to go to get to the Cleric? So much silence where life once sang. So many bugs, it seems they want no company, living or dead. Well, first things first, whack. And a whack. We do have the one sitting over there on the right. And I am going to go this way. What? Seriously? He's still in line of that? What the fuck, game? Fine, telekinesis. Kill him that way. Yeah, I don't know why he... oh, never mind. It's because he explodes in poison. I am a dumbass. Okay, so trap goes probably there. And dog is going to guard there. See what this guy decides. Oh, he's just going to come straight across. A groovy. So I'm going to grab you. And I am going to throw you at that. Black. And down you go. We want to keep our distance from the large guys, apparently. Of course, enemies are going to have special little things here. Ooh. We have improvements. Increase move by 1 step. Deal 4 damage, adding stunned and marked to 30. Okay, deals 4 damage, adding stunned and marked 30. So 30% increased accuracy and 30% more damage. And orients it with strength 2. That looks... or we can just move further. Honestly, I think we'll go immobilize. Wood or food? I need a little bit more wood to be comfortable. I want enough that I can camp regularly. We've got mini-boss there. We've got no hiddens. We have no treasure on the map. We have a shop there and a shop there. This one will have more opportunities to get money for. And it leads us through this big fight here. And then down here. I think we do want to go through the big fight. Just to see if we can handle it. I think I want to go this way. Just like right through the middle, get that big fight. Even though it's probably going to end up screwing us over for beating the actual boss of this, I want to see what options it has. Those damn Vexes. Oh god, there's a lot of you guys. I'm gonna hurl you guys at each other. And you are going to charge... Take both of them out. And you are going to chuck that guy. Whomp. Because I don't trust him to not be a problem. And that should be good. This guy probably won't be able to get to us. Never mind. He's able to shoot fire. Was not expecting that. Unreachable for you, so you finish this get off. We took damage. I'm upset. I don't want to take damage. Hasten at the start of combat adds +2 max life points. More life for the tank or more AP? We're going hastened. It just seems better. Shortcut that grants extra AP at the next campfire. Reveals a shortcut that grants extra AP the next campfire. I don't think I want to do that one. I kind of do, but if I take that, I'm going to run into the issue of not being able to get up to this guy. It's making me make bad decisions. I don't like it. It's a glimmer in the grass ahead. Could be treasure or a trap. Search for interesting items. We knew this happened, and yet there we stand. Quit whining. Blades up. Okay, it's just a bunch of enemies. And send him... That's kind of an odd one. Because if we go there, it like bounces us off into the grass. Yet here, it just bounces it into him. And you get to move there. Why do I not... Oh, I didn't equip it. I am a dumbass. Yeah, 50% chance to hit. Oh, we got it. Let's see what they decide to do. Okay, so that one got up that close. And time to throw. Okay, so you're just chilling there. Can that actually get through all of them? Yes. Ta-da! We can take out the weird, like, ambush and be fine. Adds haste to the dog and 1 AP to oneself to use in dog skills. Ooh. For 1 turn, dog deals 2 damage, adding bleeding for 2 turns for the first enemy that enters the circle area around it. Ooh, both of these are good! I'm gonna go with the extra AP is kind of handy, because that means that the dog's going to get a turn on top of him being able to shoot people now. But the other one is very, very tempting. If I see it again, I'm going for it. We'll go more wood. Why are we not getting herbs as an option to pick up, my friends? We don't have lick wounds. Oh yeah, we do. We have lick wounds. So that is like an obvious pick for you. Throw 1 piece of wood in there for that. Dog definitely wants to go out. We did get a crossbow. I need to remember to equip these. Do I grab more wood? Honestly, I don't think there's anything else we need to be dumping into, so we might as well do that. It's extra money anyway. And I don't think we need to be wasting any of the rest of these resources, so... Sleep. Hulk Smash. There's our shop just up ahead. We want to get as much gold as possible through these fights, though. That's the downside of, like, early shops in games like this. It's an ambush. Go back. Nothing. Well worth a shot. Ooh, wetness. Okay, so we're gonna chuck you at him, like there. We're moving out of the... can I actually move out of the way of the archer as well? I don't think I can. And I will chuck trap there. Get up in front of us, please. That's just a passive skill. It's kind of handy. You telekinesis him. Or do I just bolt him? No, I think we do more damage with telekinesis. It's got a cooldown on it, but... take out one of the dogs. I don't think the dogs are going to be able to get up to us, but it's not going to kill him, so I might as well take him out. And you are stuck back here, unfortunately, so get in front. You bitch! Just going straight after my crystal there. Listen here, bud. Get wrecked. And finish off him. What? That's out of range. He's literally, like, right next to you. How is that out of range? They hurt my crystal, you jerks. Choose a projectile that deals 3 arcane damage with 30% critical chance. Chains once. Or deal 7 arcane damage with 30% chance in a circle radius of 4 around. We don't want to be in the middle of that. We're going to do arcane chain shot. And out of these, definitely want the food. I actually like that dog. Smelled awful, but still. Prevents... yeah, we actually have that on us. Made his choice, master. Loyalty has its price. Aww. We had to beat up a dog. I don't want to beat up dogs. Oh, take the best. Forge with my own hands. Take your pick. Okay, so we got weapons, resources, services, upgraded an equipment piece. And I forget to actually equip my stuff all the freaking time because I'm an idiot. Ooh. 30% range and area of effect. We've got 20 gold. We got 10% damage and accuracy, and we have the hastened thing for him already, so... the pistol bow is not going to do anything. So we already have armor and a weapon. I think Ruffian Rags is probably a good pick for us. It's only 6. She doesn't have any herbs. That'd be 16, and then we could take some scrap and some food. Range and area of effect. The range would be nice. The area of effect, we don't have anything on it. But that would make it so that we wouldn't be able to get the equipment upgrade. I'm going to go with this because we haven't had as much of a range problem. I'm going to grab upgrade equipment. I think out of these, we want to go with... Ruffian Rags. And then we buy 1 thing of food, 2 gears. Oh, hey, and now it gives us extra life. Lovely. Exit. And Alzorath, please go in here and actually equip your shit. Before somebody gets really mad in the comments. It's fine. He has Immobilize. We keep forgetting to use that. I think that might actually require us to be grappling them. No? Doesn't look like it. I need some healing effects on the crystal is what I need. That's what I am lacking at the moment. I would love a healing effect, so whenever I don't need to telekinesis, I could actually prop my guys up just a pinch. What is that? What are those? Oh, me smash little people. He is huge. No huge, me giant. Big fist, you flat soon. Big fist, small brain. A tainted villager. Can I get her into his face? Not yet. You might be able to from there. Wow, why is she so hard to move? What is your inertia? Jeebus. Okay, so that's gonna kill her. And you are gonna move there and start pelt. No, actually, oh, I can't quite get the trap on him where I want. Dog attack. Oh, he might actually wreck the dog, unfortunately. But I think the bleed might be worth it to get him out of the way. Oh, Jesus. Yep. Well, I mean, the dog taking the hit there might... Oh, never mind. Sorry, dog. Bitch. Why? I feel bad for the dog, but I don't think there's anything I could have done. And we could try and grapple and throw him. But I think moving back might be the right idea and just have him go through the trap. Does the dog stay dead is the question. We got crystal skill, quick heal, definitely. And then blocks. We're gonna go with the camouflage, guys. I hate that the dog died. That moves us pretty much entirely to healing with the... Aw. It actually makes me feel bad. Because now we don't have the lick thing. We don't have the dog going out to get resources. Oh, we can tame a new dog. Costs 2 resources. We don't need to heal either, so that seems like a good one. Hi, Dusk. Welcome back. I feel bad. It uses 1 of each of those resources and it heals 5 to self. We've only taken 1 damage. I think we're fine. Throw 2 wood on there. I'm going to send him out to try and get resources. We got some wood from it. Could have been better, could have been worse. And I think we do just sleep on that. We are a little bit cursed. We're not at the, high curses, so I think we'll be okay. I need a party member. I need a cleric is what I need. Look at those rocks. Something's off. Get out of our forest. Strangers are not welcome here. Forest has no master. You're welcome to try and stop us. Say no more. Look, it's druids. They have 13 life, and they have a pig. Yeah, why is our throw strength, absolute ass with that for some reason? Oh, and it positioned the dog back at the front. Okay, you... Dog attack. Can I actually... Get you coming back. Smack that. Trap there. Oh, I should have trapped after. I dumbassed myself there. Okay, throw that guy. Well placed spell and end turn. Yep, and now tank guy's gonna have a problem. Oh, they can summon snakes. Interesting. Okay, so he's going to have 1 turn to do whatever he wants. He's going after our dog. So I think it's uppercut time. Grab you. Throw there. You heal him. You take out Druidy Boy. Is he in range of you? Oh, we have telekinesis and can use a snake to do it. Ta-da! Only a little bit of damage taken. We're fine. We're fine. We're good. He's going to get... Ooh, 30% blight resist would be nice. I think we're going to actually just go more damage on him. I need to get him up to double damage or something. Bodies are a final gift to the soil they cherish. And this is our meta progression, by the way. So I don't have to worry too much. Dog, you get over here. You're not blocking him from attacking, please. Ayana. Hi, how you doing? This is one of the things we have to accomplish. Hello. I've awaited you for far too long a time, traveler. I am Ayana, a traveler like yourself, and destined founder of the Continuum Forge. What you are trying to accomplish is not an easy task. You have much yet to learn. In my workshop, I can forge objects to aid you on your journey, but there's a problem. The shop cannot open without strands of time. These rare time-life stabilizers are scattered across the continuum, traveler. Little people, collect the strands of time for me. Good, now hurry, little people. Your task is too important to waste even a moment. Okay, so we learned about that. So we can actually do some forging stuff there. I'm actually moving these up a little bit towards the middle, so if we get ambushed again, my brain went there. What do we have in our random event? Just saw a gnome. Let's go see if the gnome likes us. Walking in the least efficient way possible here, just shoulder to shoulder. We'll never find one. He's not in a good mood to be found. Enough delay. Let's move. Aw, so we don't even get anything. I guess that's a chance. What's this boss gonna be like? Death? Destruction? Horrible pain? Hello, fiends. I died in the tutorial to this guy, like in the demo to this guy. He might still be just as tough. You should be honored. It is I, Karantos, who will carve the deaths into legend. No, not if. I will. You doubt me? I'll show you. I'll show you all. What? Who are you talking to? Not you, worm. Your only purpose is to die, so hurry up and fulfill it. Got 75 life, Karantos. And he's going to do that in 5 turns. That means... is he going to attack that way, or is he going to move that way is a question I have. Because if he's going to move that way, I am fine. That's all of your actions, unfortunately. So we're going to just have you move there to get out of his way. And put a trap there, because that makes sense. If he's going to move that way, might as well. And this is once per battle. I'm going to hold off on that, I think. This has cooldowns, though. So we could do an uppercut or a grab. I'm going to go to this side of him. And immobilize. Okay, so you are there. And just pop him. Oh yeah, he's immobilized. He can't do shit. Yeah, spend your action. Ouch. Okay, so you're gonna move that way in 5. I can't get to a good spot with him, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I think we are going to lose Tank Guy, and it kind of pisses me off. Okay, so you need to move there. And yeah, he's invalid because I think it might be because he's immobilized, not because of other stuff. And yeah, you're not in range to heal him, unfortunately. He is too far away. And you move there, get dog to attack him. And I do think Tank dies this turn, unfortunately. What? Okay. And he is back. And dog come to there. Do I try and heal the dog? No. Yeah, he's still invalid target. So we're going to just chuck that at him. You. Do I try? Or do I just try and get out of there? I don't think I can get in range for a heal, but we're going to try. Is that in range for a heal? Almost. Okay, so who is he going to go after? He's gonna hit us all, isn't he? We just made a nice little line for him. Please go after dog. Nope. Oh, hi. Please don't. Fuck you. You killed my favorite character, you bastard. Wow, I have to say, this guy is tough. I do think we are going to beat him, but it's not going to be pretty. Oh, and he is... We move there. Drop the trap there. Dog. I can't use the dog action point? Why can I not use the dog action point, game? Literally sitting right there, blued. Okay, so he's at 16. We're still alive, and he went after the crystal instead of us, so... God damn. I don't know how I'm supposed to actually handle this. Oh, I think it might be... Headbutt. Down to 1 life. Poor mage died because of that. That was a tough one. Ooh. Rain of Fists would be nice. We'll do that. 2 turns heals 1 to all allies in range at the end of turn. Okay. 10% dodge and 20% threat. We'll go with that. Our dodge has not done jack squat for us. Damn you all! Kill me then! It changes nothing. You're just another dead thing walking. And we got a shortcut. To where? We don't know yet. This reveals a shortcut that adds extra AP to the next campfire, but we're down a body. We're down a mage. We have mage robes. But I don't see how we're going to win any fights. Because we are almost fecking dead. And we're out of our... We don't really have much in the way of tricks to deal with the rest of this nonsense. Okay. I think I need to heal characters first. Oh, we can only use that once per run. I'm gonna have to use that on you. Yeah, I don't think we make it through the second stage, because that first stage is just brutal. Ally adventurers, yep, heal. That's all we got. We're tainted! Yay! We need more bodies! Give me a recruitable guy. I don't even care what it is. That crystal, it came from the Deep Empire, didn't it? Ah, you servants folk have no idea what you're carrying. We didn't steal it, and it's the only way to save the world. We'll put an end to the demons and seal the rift. We're not your enemies. But don't stray from the path. We'll be watching. Yeah, I don't want to be fighting random guys. Yeah, we are so freaking dead. We did get 2 of the achievements it was set out for us done, though. Leads to the Deep Empire. No outsiders allowed. Oh, turn around and find another path. I can't take the fights. Hello. Scent of flesh calls. Oh, Jesus criminy. Okay, telekinetic blasts it is. And we've got ranged guys here as well. Can I get him to hit both of them? Yes. We do not have a way to deal with the dog, so we are going to go ahead and shoot that guy and put traps in front of you. Oh, they got bombs. Interesting. So, his evasion's working. I'm gonna grab her and throw her into him. And then uppercut this guy. Take you out. Can't heal yourself, but we could just go ahead and get this one done. Yeah, these 2 guys are going to be a problem. So dog is only replaceable once. Come on, go after Barbarian. The frick? How amount of damage is that? Bitch, please. Yeah, he's gonna take out our crystal because we don't have a way to stop him. Yep, bye, crystal. Nothing I can do about that. Oh, never mind. We have the 1 revival. but I don't have a way to deal with this guy being like right next to us. And apparently he's out of range despite being literally the fuck right there, which really kind of irritates me. I don't know. It doesn't say that there's a minimum range on this. That's the reason why it's kind of pissing me off. This does show a minimum range. The bolt thing does not, that I'm aware of, unless I'm being blind. And now the crystal goes down. We could have done that if we had the mage, but you had one job. Fuck off. If it's going to be saying that each time I lose, I'm going to actually be irritated. That's not whenever you want to be a snarky bit of text on this, by the way. That doesn't make the ending of that feel any better. It's kind of like just rubbing salt in the wound, and that does not feel good at all, so suck a dick on that one. I think that's actually pretty shitty right there. Let's go ahead and start run again. And I bet your little hero is quite an interesting choice. Yada, yada, yada. They improve with each other, except when they do not, and you must turn back time. It will grow exhausting, frustrating. You may well lose your mind. Besides, Xander, I saw you gave them strands of time. Pray tell, what is your intent? Wish to aid you, Xander. I intend to open the Continuum Forge here, and with the aid of your little heroes, I shall collect all the strands of time I require. We do need your help because I need some kind of meta progression to offset the fact that like, the mid-boss, essentially, of Act 1 basically just pretty much one-shots my characters right now, so mark my words, remind your little people to gather the strands of time for me. I presume they possess no memory of their past journeys. Strands of time, collect them well. Their power may prove decisive ways and even... Okay, yay. Do I have any... Oh, yeah, we do have meta progression. You need 50 to unlock the Continuum Forge. Do you want to spend them? We need... Why not give me enough to unlock it whenever you show me the thing, my guys? You gave me 19, and I need 50 to engage with this bit of meta progression? Literally, what the fuck? Oh, we're teasing you for it. You got to go do... How much is that? At 19. That's basically 3 runs. To be able to get enough for that. And it doesn't look like we got any progression here. It's used for leveling the crystal at the end of the run, so I guess you have to beat the... Oh, never mind. It's just the levels up from the other thing. Never mind, I'm a dumbass. But... that... Early meta progression in games. This is actually a thing that I mentioned with the Pawn game that we played a little while back. Early meta progression in games, you want the initial unlocking of the stuff to be fast. You want the maxing out of the stuff to be slow. And I'm seeing a handful more games do it inverse of that, which means that basically, as far as me playing this, I think I'll be able to enjoy it, especially after I start unlocking more stuff. I can see where it's going, and it makes some sense there. For your average player, they're going to play an hour, maybe do 2 runs, and be like, oh, it's going to take forever to unlock everything, and they're going to bounce. That's one reason why a lot of other games will have like really fast unlock of like new characters, new items, new spells, and stuff like that. Vampire Survivors, pretty much any deck builder roguelite. They have that really fast early progression, so you get like, oh, here's 10 bits of dopamine to kind of get you hooked on your first like 3 or 4 runs, and then they slow it down to like, okay, now you're getting 1 little bit of dopamine per run, and then towards the end you're like, oh, I need to do 4 runs to unlock this one thing. Well, I already have half the tree unlocked, so might as well go for a little bit further. Generally speaking, that's, in my opinion, the better way to do it. Because right now, if I had bought this game right now, which this is a press key, I've said that a few times, I might have considered... I like the core game, but there are other games that do this. I do think this initial one speeds up, and it's early access. This type of feedback will actually change it, so if you're watching this like even a month from the release, check if they've changed it. They might have, to where the early progression hooks you in, and then the late progression keeps you going for an objective. But yeah, right now we're just teased with something that looks like it's going to take 3 runs. So we're going to do another run. We're going to go with telekinetic blast again, because that gets stuff away. We're going to see if we can do a little bit better, and the maps are randomized. And I am actually surprised we haven't seen the opportunity to unlock another character. That might be the Strands of Time thing. If I remember correctly, in the demo, I might be misremembering this, but in the demo, did we not have to like just discover them in the world and recruit them that way? Of course, played multiple games, so I might be conflating some of the other ones. As far as this goes, the path we want looks like it's going to be... kind of want to go through the big guy again. But I think the path we want to take is actually the upper path. Take a bunch of easy fights, get a shop right before the boss to upgrade some stuff, and go for it that way. Okay, so you... and I get you to bounce into him. We go there. Whack them together. Out of range of the dog. Out of range of our arrow, even, sadly. Well, we guarantee him down, I guess. Okay, so he's probably gonna, yeah, hit Brun. No, just straight for the fucking crystal. Okay, that makes 0 sense. Yeah, focusing the crystal does not feel right. Especially whenever you're in your initial battles. Maybe it's because we don't have any threat. But I'm going to go with teleport. Oh, and we get strands in the normal combat. Kind of wish those had been accumulating passively for our other fights. And then we learn about what they are from What's-Her-Face. That probably would have been a little bit better. I'm going to go with more gold. Actually, yeah, we'll go with more gold. Yes, we can heal it, but bleh. I'm on the fence with this one. I'm enjoying the combat. I'm enjoying the ideas put out by the classes. I find the balancing to be not bad, not great. And I'm finding the meta progression to be mildly less enthralling at the start than it probably should be versus as it's going to progress. Because I guarantee you, as we progress further in, this stuff is probably going to be really key to my enjoyment long term. And I think this might unlock the meta progression to be more fun. Because right now, all we have is the skill tree from those. You keep wailing them into each other. Okay, you stay there. And yeah, this one actually has an inner circle. This Oh, it does have an inner circle. It's just very, very tiny. Okay. Can I kill you both? No. I can only kill the one that I hit. I'm going to go up to this one first. Pop you. And throw a trap out that way, because I don't think he's going to be able to reach the trap, but looks like he's got a blue thing on him, too. I don't know what the blue thing is, but... yeah, without ranged enemies early on, we didn't notice the crystal being, like, the target. I hope that's not going to be a consistent thing. Adding blinded 40 in a cone radius reduces accuracy by 40% in a radius of 6.5. I'll do dust shower. Blind reduce their accuracy seems like not a bad idea. Treasure awaits, claim one, forsake the rest. We're definitely going food. Treasure awaits, claim one, forsake the rest. Yay. I don't mind free treasure. Oh, just a bunch of undead. Lovely. Yeah, hurl at him. You. Telekinesis. Oh, your telekinesis does not move him very far. The ranged guy up there is going to be a problem. Can't quite get that guy where we want to go. And oh, you bastards. Just barely out of range. That is... fuck you. Yeah, you guard us there. And they're moving up to try and get to us. That's going to kill him. That guy going to be able to get in range? Nope. That's good. Can I get him up there? No. I can. Oh, it diffracts. That's actually kind of neat. Got rid of all of them. Charge you through them. Take out that idiot. You bite him. You don't have anything you can do, okay. But he's gonna get up to the dog and, yep, grab him. Invalid target. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't, what? So the dog can't ungrapple themselves? And he can't grab them. That, I think, might be a design oversight. I don't think that's actually intended behavior. The dog can't ungrapple because you can't actually select the dog to select ungrapple. So he would have just been stuck there the entire time. Adding slowed and blinded. Adds a mark 30, immobilized if size 3 or less, and slowed if size 4 or more. But ends turn. It doesn't say the range on these either, unfortunately. That's like super short range. That's useless. But I think extra damage is going to be the go-to. Definitely need wood. Okay, so we took a little bit of damage on the crystal. It uses up a lot of resources, but we're gonna do it. Look for loot in all the wrong places. And do we have any wounds needing licking? Nope. Might as well get some wood. And sure, I'll do random map info. Extra reward, additional reward on top of regular ones. Sweet. We are going to take... Ooh, minus threat would be nice, but we can't put it on our crystal. When a weapon skill ends, 30% chance to add hastened. So 1 in 3 chance we get another AP. The thing is, we don't have a lot of things that his AP can do. Unless we get an additional bow skill that doesn't have a cooldown on it. Because currently our crossbow actually has a 1 cooldown. So I think we're going to go ahead and take the olive wreath. And we're going to put that on mage. Transforms one equipment into another. Okay, so we can actually put something on there. Adds 15% dodge. Yeah. Although I think this can be equipped. Yeah, that can be equipped on anybody. 15% dodge is better than reduced threat, because that's 15% chance for something to not hit us. So if we can get his dodge up to like a super high level, I wonder if you can get to 100% dodge. I do like finding broken builds. That is actually one thing that brings me a lot of joy in these. Yeah, I care for some honest trading. You have no weapons. You are a jerk. Oh, butt nuggets. And our bars are hiding over the stuff here. I'm going to go ahead and buy some food. Get some herbs. And I'll buy one more of those. We're a little short on the gears, but that's the only thing we're short on. So let's exit. Go with Oron's blessing. No, we don't care about the extra AP. Okay, so we actually should be able to unlock the stuff on the next run. That is a plus. I thought we were only going to be getting like 20 or something a run because that's what it gave us. Is that? Yes, that must be the Vex Queen's call. Killing her means destroying a key source of the infestation. Sure. Hi. Do we go out? Yeah, we're just gonna chuck stuff at the Vex Queen. Because that is an important strategy. And you go ahead and set traps in front of us so we don't have to worry about them coming up. Telekinesis. There. I think we'll... Nope, we won't be able to get anything with that. But we can just start popping them a little bit. Okay, so you've already done yours. Okay, we're just going to end turn. We're going to let them come towards us. Oh, it lays eggs. Nice. And then that one's going to start running up. I think these are melee. This guy's going to shoot at us, though. Yep. Hi. Ouch. It didn't even hurt. Still standing. Yeah, you are. Okay, can't quite reach her with it. kill off 2 of these guys. And deal decent damage to her. That seems like the go-to. I can't quite get that guy up to there. I can charge and almost kill him, though. Or I can grab this idiot. And not quite reach that. Goodbye. I'll take the damage for that. And dog attack. Oh, it's one of the... No, it's... Oh, it's an explodey guy. Bye, explodey guy. We'll save yours to just linger. That is a swift action. We will go out to there. I think take out the egg first so it doesn't spawn anything else. Then smack her. Then send you up. The dog attack that. And end turn, she's dead to bleeding, that explodes, and we win. Okay. That was smoother than I expected it to be for a mini-boss. You go ahead and get some blight resist. I think that's going to be important in the long term. Or as what we pick up, definitely food. Out of those 2, at least. And yeah, we want to go... I was kind of hoping we'd get another one of these little hints for one of these 2 spots. Because then we could have just, like, chosen between the 2 that way. We're hurting a little bit on money, so we might just take the fight regardless, but I want to see what these question mark areas are as well. Because we haven't really unlocked too many of them. Hope you're ready to pay for crossing us. I mean... Oh! This guy's gonna do something. Let's go ahead. Chuck you back there so you shoot at a less inconvenient spot. Unreachable with the grab. Can charge in on you. Which means that I think... Honestly, I'd rather do this. And then net ambush this guy. I wouldn't be surprised if there are environmental effects, by the way. And sand. I think that guy might throw a grenade at us, unfortunately. Because if I remember correctly, he has a grenade effect. Nope, that guy's just doing archer stuff. And you start in on these guys. Dog, you need to get him. I think we just focus in on you. And go, I believe, here might be a good spot. That guy's blinded for a little bit and he's bleeding. The amount of just focus on our crystal, especially considering they do 9 fecking damage, that should not be how you auto-target these. That is beyond fucking gross. I'm sorry, but no, that doesn't work for me. That is beyond ridiculous amounts of damage, first of all, for a very low life crystal. And there's nothing I can do to stop them from reaching the crystal whenever they are ranged. My guys, they are literally ranged. They can shoot at it from across the godforsaken map. You freaking jerks. Watch it. Yeah, he's gonna run up and he's gonna... No, he shot us. What is this targeting? Nah. I mean... Yeah, it's cool that they go after it, but... don't make them able to shoot it from across the godforsaken map. There's nothing I can do to stop that. 1 armor and 20 threat. Adds hastened at the start of combat. Plus 2 max life points. Sure. Yeah, focus seems like the better choice out of those. We're gonna need the beer for healing after that bullshit. That is just... I don't know. I don't buy it. That just doesn't feel right. Okay, share a drink on everybody. Lick wounds on... I don't think we need lick wounds on anybody. I'm just going to go ahead and have him sniff. Got new equipment. Random map info. Extra AP at the next campfire. Not extremely useful, but... I'm gonna go after the question mark event. Oh, it's you again. Hi. Fancy meeting you here. Are you gonna actually give us something useful? It's only a matter of time. You will succeed. In the meanwhile, take some help for these little people, and their task is... Okay. Heals 1 blight at the end of combat? I mean, yes, we'll take a dream catcher. We're probably not going to be lasting quite long enough for that to matter, but... Yeah, 10% damage. I mean, it's better than what he's got. You go ahead and grab that. I think as far as healing blight goes, we're going to go with it on Hubert, probably. Because the next camp, we actually have to remove blight. Otherwise, we're going to have debuffs. Search for the treasure. Oh, look. It's an ambush again. Yeah, chuck it at them. Then you... Oh, we killed the little friend. That sucks. Throw a trap there. I don't remember if those guys spit, unfortunately. But I'm going to just keep on the telekinesis train. Why do you... Oh, because it's in the bushes. Because I don't want those guys next to me whenever they go ham on stuff. Wow. The trap laying on the ground. Okay, throw that at him. Can't quite get the sand going, so you just stay put. Take you out. Throw that in on you. We'll do a focus. And a miss. Does this have... Yeah, it does. Sweet. Saved him from getting to our crystal, at least. They do seem... It feels like they're just beelining for it. 10% dodge and increased threat. Damage and life points. And go with more dodge. And food. Okay, so we now have that. We'll go with the amulet there, and we'll go with the 15% dodge there. Do wonder if there's a way to improve the dog's health. Minus threat and plus life points. That's... Oh, there's 15%. There's another rabbit's foot. Hand wraps. All damage is piercing damage. It adds 10% damage. Adding bleeding for 2 turns. Ooh, that'd actually be nice on the brawler. I think we might go for that. Yeah, we'll have enough for getting one of those. I can sell a little bit of wood and get myself... another one of those, because we're going to need that for healing the totem. They just beeline towards... Oh, I forgot to equip shit. That sucks. Especially considering it's a boss fight. Oh, they've changed the boss fight. Is this going to be constantly more difficult? Oh, okay. I was about to say, if it's going to escalate in difficulty, I'm going to be... Like, each and every run, I'm just going to facepalm. I might rage quit at that point. Next time, maybe die with them. Just a thought. Okay, so we're hastened. He's going to be going there. Could try and grapple him again. I'm gonna move there. Throw a trap in front of him. Call dog to there. Invalid target. It can just stay put then. And we are going to do focus. And hopefully actually be able to hit him. Yes. And you get to teleport up to there. I can't get around the dog to get to him, unfortunately. Unreachable with a grab. Can't quite get in range for a dust either, unfortunately. Bitch. Yeah, I'm not liking the boss design at the moment. It does not feel good. Yeah, I have no reason to be doing a throw there, because throw is absolutely fecking useless. Go over here and grab him. Move this way. And actually, I can't move myself. I can move him. By myself, I mean the crystal. Sorry that you get to die, but... can I actually have a turn? Thank you. That's kind of a dickish thing that it was like, oh, no, you don't get a turn. We're just gonna hover right here. And I can't telekinesis, can't move him, so he's just like stuck there forever. The dog wasn't in range. He was not inside the fucking circle. Why was he hit by it? And now he's going to probably kill the dog and the berserker guy. No, he's going to kill you. Lovely. And yeah. This guy is so fucking overtuned, it's ridiculous. And now he's just targeting the crystal, because that makes sense. Because I can't stop him from doing so. I just have to like waste my entire turn grabbing him so he doesn't move. And you're at 1 life, which means that you can't do jack shit. So you're gonna die if we do the headbutt. And if we don't do the grab, he's gonna kill the... Oh, dog is at least moving. So the dog can do 2 actions whenever the dude is dead, but... And yeah, here comes the knock you against the wall, probably kill you, yep. Fuck you, game. That is so stupid. I'm sorry, this guy is just fucking overtuned like nobody's business. He needs either less attacks or less damage per attack. Oh, look, we can get Rain of Fate. Fuck you. And we get ruffian bullshit. Fine, whatever. There's no way we can continue on. I am sure as hell hoping that those threads of time actually give us some kind of buff. Because as it stands, there is absolutely nothing we can do to get past this guy without it being just completely beyond stupid. Let's go ahead and sleep and just go into the next day. We have one character. There's literally nothing we can do. Hi. Yeah, just kill me off. They have armor too. Lovely. And I can't get an angle to send that guy in there, so I'm just gonna enter. I'm gonna let them kill me. In fact, I might kill my own crystal. Yep. Hi. I hate to be so, like, down on the game. I really like the core concept of the game. I like the skill choices. I like the ability to move enemies around the field. I just don't think this is tuned in a way that makes sense. Here, hit me. Yeah, and the little teleport in for a snarky remark. Again, not a fucking good thing. Oh, look, we got crystal level up, and we got a new crystal gem. Start a combat, randomly add hastened or plus 50 move speed to the nearest ally adventurer. So, here's what I'm thinking the game might be doing. This is going to sound like a very weird thought process here. This is going to be a weird thought process. What I think the game is doing is something a few other roguelites actually do. I think... And why do we only have 43 threads? No. Did it not save? I'm gonna have to go look at the footage, but I guarantee you we should have been over 50. But anyway, what I think the game is designing for, this is something some other roguelites do. So it's precedented. Basically, you have to grind your face at a wall, losing until you get enough meta progression unlocks to win the game. That's what it's feeling like it's doing. And it's something that I shit on a bunch of roguelites for. And that's basically the fact that whenever they have the situation of you can't beat it on your first run because you are nerfed beyond reason, to keep you just grinding on it for the 100 some odd hours to unlock everything, that is not a good feeling. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the footage, but I am fairly certain I had like 30 something, if not more, threads by the time we did that. And we had 19 before. That makes me mildly irritated. And this apparently locks out the one to the right. Well, we can get a new passive skill. If we got these at any rate of speed, I could actually make a build with them, but we really don't. We get them for mini bosses and for... We choose one of these at the start. Then we get to choose usually one of these whenever we beat the mini bosses or the actual bosses. There's a lot that I like about it. I love the art style. I love the music. I love a lot of the tactics and abilities available. There's a lot of good things in this game. It's just there's a handful of things that are just making me want to kind of backhand somebody for it. The pacing is absolutely fucking awful. I have an idea of... I don't know the developers of this directly, but I have theories about their school of game design thought. It's just not something I gel with super well. There's a lot here if you want to grind something for a good, like, 10, 15 hours and actually get everything unlocked and actually go through on a normal run, possibly get some new characters unlocked. I can see a lot of good here. If you're looking for something that's going to treat you fairly out of the gate and actually have a difficulty curve that is a curve and not just, oh, here's your first boss that's going to one-shot most of your characters, then yeah. You might be able to do it. I'm probably going to return to it. I'll probably do some grinding on it. I got a press key. I enjoy the art. I enjoy the combat for the most part, other than just the fact that they target the crystal with ranged from the start, ignoring all of your troops. And they have just massive amounts of damage in one turn from the very first boss before you've had any chance to do meta progression. Or even any kind of, like, in-run progression at that. It feels like it's a antagonistic DM. The game is trying to kill you rather than trying to engage you in a challenge. In which case, you might as well just rocks fall, everybody dies at the start of the run. In my opinion. That's like... yeah. On the fence about it. Buyer beware. A lot of good here, but. And I have to include that but at the end. But either way, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. I was looking forward to this game. I'm less looking forward to it now, but hopefully they'll do some balance passes. We'll see.